mighty good evening, everybody, and welcome. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we are ready for some Monday night basketball here from A-Town High School in Abingdon, Illinois. My name's Wyatt Reed, getting ready for the Stark County Lady Rebels making the trip to A-Town. It is senior night here for the A-Town Tornadoes. We'll get to that with the festivities that'll be happening. I believe that's happening in between these two games, so you can stick around for in the post game. We'll have the senior night festivities on this stream, and then we got something special brewed up for the varsity stream here this evening, and I know you guys are going to want to stick around for that here as well. So we're ready for it as TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, comes at you here on a what was a beautiful Monday. Boy, the weather outside was fantastic, and here it's cooled off a little bit, but things are still pretty nice here on a Monday for early February. We'll take it, but the season winding down for both squads, getting some JV time in, which A-Town hasn't had a lot of JV time over the last several weeks between playing teams that are limited roster-wise and just haven't had the games scheduled. Getting their JV squad back out there. This is a big game for the JV squad because you've got some of these JV players who are going to have to step up because A-Town's starting to get riddled a little bit with the injury bug on the varsity side. You saw earlier in the year Miley Weber. She went down with an injury, and now word has it that Caden Quinn has been hit by the injury bug, dealing with a thumb issue here for the A-Town Tornadoes. So with that, some of these JV stars are going to have to step in and make an impact here as we are officially underway. Stark County in the black uniforms here with the white letters and a little red and white trim as that one is turned over. And that'll be the first turnover of the ball game, and we are officially underway. Good to have you along. Feel free to get into the comments here this evening as we've got basketball coming at you here. Varsity game again coming up a little bit later on tonight. We'll have that for you here. Let me get the starters out there here as with the JV side. And again, don't really deal with too much of the pregame festivities. So I got to write down all the starters as I see them out there on the floor and according to who's out there on the scoreboard. We got a whistle and a foul called on Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams. She's out there to get the start for A-Town. Getting the last of the Stark County starters out there. All right, so let's go through the starters here for Stark County as they look like this. Number 15, Addie Westfall, who had the ball there just a moment ago. Number 30, Adeline Gibson up top with it right now. Number 22 is Abby Nagodi. And then we go down the list here. Let's see. Number 25 is Lucy Colgan as that shot up and good. As that one in by number 23. That's Haley Newton. That's the last player I hadn't gotten to quite yet. So Stark County with an early 2-0 lead. And we're officially underway here as A-Town starters look like this. Sierra Hawkins out there. Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams. Macy Brooks out there as well as Macy Brooks puts the shot up and gets that one to go. So Macy Brooks on the score sheet here. Tiana Hamilton, number 12. Anna Servin, number 5 out there, I believe. No, she's not, actually. Oh, Anna's wearing her number 3 here this evening. So she's not number 5. She's number 3 here this evening. That's what she is on the varsity roster. I should have known that. So we got Sierra Hawkins 2. Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams is 4. Anna Servin is 3 now. That offensive rebound put back no good. And the battle for the rebound goes into the hands of Anna Servin. We got a whistle and a travel called. So Servin out there wearing number 3. Tiana Hamilton is number 12. And who else is out there? Number 35, Macy Brooks. And that is your starting 5 there. The JV roster, again, a little on the smaller side, shall we say, here for the A-Town Tornadoes. Only a couple of players they can go to off of their bench. So a lot of these players going to be playing a lot of minutes here in this JV game here. Right side it goes. It goes to Nagodi. Into the corner now to Hallie Newton. Out there now, number 10. We'll get that number out there for you here in just a bit. That shot up and no good. And that one going to go out of play. It'll be A-Town basketball. Number 10, according to the roster here, if that is who it is, that is Emily Demetrian. That is a senior, if the rosters are correct. Don't have another number 10 here. Now, they do have double numbers here depending on which uniforms they're wearing. I don't know what the black uniforms are for Stark County, but there's no double 10, so I believe that's Emily Demetrian out there, the senior. And that one taken away. Here comes Stark County the other way. Ooh, nice play there defensively. And Anna Servin stepped on the baseline. That's going to be another turnover. 2-2 our score, 4:24 to go here in the first. Here to inbound the basketball here, number 23, Hallie Newton. She'll get it in. Nearly threw it away, but gets it back out. Right side it goes. Number 15, Addie Westfall. Driving the baseline. We got a whistle. We got a travel. Newton with the stutter step there. 2-2 our score. Again, feel free to get in the comments. Let us know your thoughts, where you're watching from, who you're pulling for. Send your shout-outs to the seniors. Could do that, focus on that more towards the varsity game here tonight, which, again, we will have that for you. Got something cooked up, again, real nice for the seniors this evening. Gonna be a good broadcast here tonight. I can feel it. That one tip stolen away. Nice play there. Here comes Demetrian the other way. Going to go all the way to the basket. Lays it up with the right hand. Emily Demetrian. Nope, that's not who that is. Who'd they say that was? That is Cambry Holstrom. Listed at number 33 on my roster. That was who it was, right? Nope. Yeah. Holmstrom? All right. Wanted to make sure I heard that right. Suppose I should have checked with the, the folks down at the scorer's table with all these double numbers. That's okay, though. We are human, after all. Cambry Holstrom out there. She's got the other 2 points, I should say. Go along with Hallie Newton. (4-2) our score, 3:20 to go in the opening quarter. As that one is tipped, nearly stolen away. It is stolen away. Nice defensive play by Macy Brooks. Taven Person in the ball game, running the fast break. Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams gets it. Macy Brooks up top. Into the corner, Tiana Hamilton pump fakes. She drives. Loses the handle. And that one, fight for the basketball. We got a whistle. Ooh, wow, they gave a tie-up on that one. That was quite the call there. I didn't think anybody had any possession of it. Shows you what I know. J.C. Endries makes her way into the ball game. A lot more substitutions in this game. There's a jumper from the corner. That one no good. Battle for the rebound. Person comes away with it. Oh, and missed the easy layup there. The other way. Here comes Stark County. They'll move right to left. That one intercepted there by Person and then taken back. We got a battle once again, a whistle, and I think we got another tie-up. Possession arrow, yep, that'll give it another tie-up. 2:39 to go here, opening quarter, 4-2 the score. Hallie Newton inbounds it. Nice play. Lays that one up and in, as that is Adeline Gibson. All right, Adeline Gibson gets that one to go. 6-2 the start for the A-Town, or for the Stark County Lady Rebels, should say. A-Town in a little bit of a hole here. They hand it off here. Anna Servin backing down. She's going to turn, put up the shot. Nice play there. Got a bump and a foul. That's going to be called on the floor, so no shots there. That foul's going to be on Cambry Holmstrom, excuse me. That is her first, team's first. Both teams now with a foul here. As that one inbounded, Kuhn-Williams with it, and she'll take it back up top. Gets it right side, Macy Brooks, right wing three on the way. That's a rainbow shot. That one's no good. That one high into the sky and came down off the rim. Goes all the way to the basket the other way. The Lady Rebels, that one tipped out of play. Hallie Newton taking it the other way. Good to have everybody along here. 2:01 to go here, opening quarter. Macy Brooks will check out. Checking into the ball game, back into the game, Sierra Hawkins. Hawkins getting some playing time now. As Stark County with it, gets it back up top. Holmstrom with it, top of the key. Inside pass, nice pass to the free throw line. Driving inside. Number 24, that is Darylis Knobloch. We got a whistle and a double dribble. Darelise Knobloch. Hopefully I'm saying that right there. Inbound play goes to Tiana Hamilton. 1:45 to go here, opening quarter. Hamilton hands it off to Servin. Servin gets a screen from Person, getting a cut all the way to the basket. Nice play, Hannah Servin. Nice screen from Taven Person to set that play up. And it's a 6-4 ball game as Stark County nearly turns that over, and they do. A turnover off the fingertips of J.C. Endress. And with 1:25 to go, A-Town will have a chance to tie or even take the lead if they can get a three. Servin, inbounding the basketball, gets it Tiana Hamilton. Hamilton loses the handle. That one's poked and stolen away by Taylor Price, number 2. We got a whistle, a bump, and a foul called. And that's going to be on Tiana Hamilton. That'll be her first, team's second, with 1:18 to go here in the opening quarter. Cambry Holmstrom. Hopefully I can get that name right here as we go through the night. Driving left side, left hand, left side shot, and that one's no good. Hannah Servin comes away with a rebound. Here comes Servin, left to right. Servin spins, kicks it right side. Kuhn Williams. A shuffle of the feet for Nevaeh. And that'll be a turnover. Looking at the varsity players out there, or sitting down on the bench, they've got the red uniforms here tonight. So we got both teams going in different uniforms here tonight for Stark County. Oh, that'll be fun. Trying to get the old scorebook figured out. There's a jumper from the free throw line. That one tried to get it banked in. That one's no good. Offensive rebound, though. Left-handed shot. That one's up and good, as that's Adeline Gibson. Her second basket of the ball game. It's an 8-4 ball game. Stark County with the lead. 30 seconds to go. Opening quarter. Servin nearly lost it. Gets it back. Tiana Hamilton right side. She'll drive. Goes to the baseline. 22 seconds left. Picks up the dribble. Hands it off to Macy Brooks. Swings it back out. Kuhn Williams. 15. Still plenty of time left in this quarter, but then Kuhn Williams loses it off for Shue. We got a whistle. We got a tie up. Possession will stay here. 10.7 seconds to go. Here in the first quarter, 8-4. Stark County with the lead. Inbound play goes to Tiana Hamilton. 8 seconds left. Swinging it right side, Macy Brooks. Brooks up top. Hamilton, top of the key, a 3 with 3 seconds left. That one's no good. Battle for the rebound, and that's how the quarter will come to an end. 8-4, our score, a low-scoring, grinded-out affair. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call as we are here. Final home game of the season for the A-Town Tornadoes, on the girls' side anyway. Still got a lot of games left on the boys' side. Talk about that as we take a look at the schedule later on in the night. But it is senior night for the seniors out there. But right now we were worrying about the varsity game here tonight as the Lady Rebels of Stark County currently sit with an 8-4 lead over the A-Town Tornadoes. 1 quarter in the books. Quarter number 2 about to get underway. Good to have you along. Feel free to get into the comments. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're pulling for, your reaction to the ball game, whatever the case may be. We are officially underway. Start of the second quarter. That one's intercepted and it's taken the other way. Here comes Anna Servin the other way. Right-handed layup. That one's no good, but a foul. Anna Servin, Coach Dugan and I have been talking about her the last couple of weeks, and she's going to have to play a big part coming maybe off the bench a little bit for this A-Town Tornadoes team that, again, is dealing with some of that injury bug as the foul on Stark County. That one on number 24, Darelise Knobloch, as the first one's up and in. Anna serving, 3 points now here in the ball game, and it's 8-5. Second free throw on the way. It's up. It rattles out. That one out of play off the hands of Taven Person, so it'll go the other way. The Lady Rebels will have it. 8-5, 6:48 to go here, second quarter. But yeah, Anna serving, going to have to be a big player, potentially come in, play some big minutes off the bench if A-Town wants to continue this magical season. #1 team in the state. I know the coaches are watching her very closely here tonight, see how she plays on this JV ball game. So far, she leads the way with 3 points for A-Town. 8-5, nice baseline pass, goes inside, shot, a wild shot, no. Offensive rebound, put up, no. Another offensive rebound, put back up and in. As that basket is good. Darylissa Knobloch gets the basket, her first of the night. And Stark County with a 10-5 lead. They double up the Tornadoes. Drive it inside, putting up another shot. That one's no good, but Servin going to go to the free throw line again. See, and this is where Anna Servin can be a very good piece to this A-Town Tornadoes team. Drawing fouls. She's a very aggressive player, Anna is. And that's worked to sometimes her downfall a little bit. You know, picks up a lot of fouls in the short time that she does get to play. But she also, you know, can have the potential to draw fouls the other way with her aggressive way of playing. As that one off the rim, that one's no good. Horn went off. And, ooh, stepping on the baseline. That is number 23, Hallie Newton. She didn't agree with the call. She might have dribbled it on the baseline, to be honest with you. Tiana Hamilton will inbound it. Macy Brooks wide open on the inbounds play. That one well short. Might have rushed that shot. 10-5 the score. That's, I think, what the coaches are saying. Finish your follow-through there, Macy. Might have rushed that one a little bit. But that's okay. I think Macy Brooks has got the potential to be a pretty good player here coming up the ranks on the A-Town side. She's shown flashes in a few of the games that we've done here this season. This will be the last JV game that I do this year. As that one's intercepted, Anna Servin again coming away with the steal. Anna's playing really good on the defensive side here. You got Anna Servin and you got Macy Brooks coming up the pipeline for Coach Dugan and crew. Driving, here comes Servin again, all the way to the basket. Oh, takes some contact. She is still down on the floor. And Stark County's coming the other way. And it's 5-on-2 the other way, and we still have Anna Servin down on the floor. She took a shot as she went to go up for the basket on that one. And they're coming to take a look at her, so we'll step aside, and we'll be back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wide read on the call as they have gotten Anna up off of the court here, and she was battling some intense pain here. She is limping off the floor as we speak, just below your screen here, so we won't show that to you, obviously. Hopefully she gets a speedy recovery there. Looks like she's favoring her left ankle there, but again, that's been the injury bug that we've been talking about here on the A-Town side. And it's something that, all teams got to deal with it. When we talk about contact sports, especially in the world of basketball. And I was just talking about how Anna was potentially coming in and going to be playing a big impact here on this team as they make a run. Hopefully it's just a little stinger, maybe a little tweak of the ankle there, but she was in a lot of pain, so we'll see how that plays out here as we go along. Back underway here after the turnover for Stark County. Right side, Sierra Hawkins with it up top. This is pretty much the lineup you're going to see a lot of the night here, as there's not a lot of players left on the A-Town JV side. Here's Hamilton. She hands it off right side. Here's Hawkins up top. Kicks it to Kuhn Williams. 4:42 to go here in the quarter. 10-5. Macy Brooks with it up top. Driving inside, putting up the shot. Nice look there for Macy, but that one didn't hit the rim. Rebound comes down. Here comes Stark County. Hallie Newton coming the other way. Newton stops at the free throw line, swings it left side. And it goes right side. Lucy Colgan up top. Driving back to the baseline is Taylor Price, number 2. And a handoff, driving inside, a little Euro step, going to the basket, but she took one too many steps. Hallie Newton. That was a good look there. The little Euro step, but she took 3 steps instead of 2. A little extra. That's a James Harden Euro step, if I've ever seen it. That one out of play. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Low scoring affair. 10-5 our score. Ball back in play here. Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams with it. Gets it left side. Hamilton now comes back up top. She'll take the shot. Top of the key. Ooh, tried to bank that one in. Rebound into the hands of the Lady Rebels. And bodies go flying down once again. Lucy Colgan comes away with the rebound. That foul's going to be on Taven Person, her first. Team's first here in the quarter. Stark County, by the way, with 2 fouls. And driving, putting up the shot, and that one's no good. Person comes away with the rebound. Here's Sierra Hawkins. She'll take it left to right, picks up the dribble, gets it Macy Brooks. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Good screen by Taven Person. Kicks it right side. Here's Hawkins. Jumper from the elbow. That one's no good. Offensive rebound. Person, a shot back up, no good. Battle again for the rebound. And the Lady Rebels will take it over. Here comes Stark County the other way, swinging it into the baseline. Driving. Oh, good double team there on A-Town side. Top of the key. There's a 3 on the way. That one's short. Taylor Price. Actually, she might have missed that one off to the right. 3:03 to go here in the first half. 10-5. Gonna grind it out affair here between these two sides on the JV side. Here's Hamilton, gets it to Macy Brooks up top, free throw line, picks up the dribble, double team on her. Who will A-Town go to? That's the question with no Anna Servin out there on the floor. Right side, here's Hamilton. She drives the baseline. And there's a shot. That one's up by Kuhn-Williams. That one's short. And it's going to go out of play. 2:35 to go. Back into the ball game, number 24, Darilis Knobloch. Or is it Darlise? I don't know. Somebody on the Stark County side can help me out if y'all are watching here tonight. Free throw line, picks up the dribble, kicks it right side. Now back up top, Westfall. Hands it off. Here comes Newton. Good drive and kick. Knobloch, a whistle. Oh, we got another travel. J.C. Endress shuffling the feet a little bit. We've seen that from both sides here tonight. Having issues shuffling the feet here. Right side, Macy Brooks, 2:05 to go. Loses it, out of play. It'll be another turnover. Turnovers been the story so far here in this one on both sides. Both teams really struggling with the turnover bug. Up top. Now to the left side it goes. Hallie Newton, there's a jumper. That one back off the back of the rim, I should say. Offensive rebound, a nice rebound there by Endress. Up top, Knobloch kicks it into the corner. There's a three on the way. That one's up and good as it's Addie Westfall. Addie Westfall for three, and that puts Stark County up. Biggest lead they've had here in this ball game, 13-5. 1:26 to go. We got a whistle and a foul. Tiana Hamilton just picked up her second. Team's second. We got a whistle. And we might have a 30-second timeout. Yep, we do. Camera girl caught it before I did. 30-second timeout. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
You get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see. You know, work is not just about the job, it's also about the people that work alongside you, and we have the best teamwork. They're like a second family. Sometimes you can't get that feeling other places.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call. We got 1:26 left here in the half. As the A-Town Tornadoes taking on the Lady Rebels of Stark County. JV basketball here, low-scoring affair. Bringing it right to left here, Stark County and the Road Blacks here tonight. Oh, nice cut to the basket. Oh, losing the handle. Otherwise, that would have been a good play by Adeline Gibson, but they get it back. Backing down, losing the handle. Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams comes away with a steal. Kuhn-Williams picks up the dribble, nearly walked with it. Here's Sierra Hawkins, left side, loses the handle. Gets it back up top, Kuhn-Williams. 1 minute to go here in the first half. A-Town looking for something. I don't believe they've scored here in this quarter. If they have, it's only been the one free throw by Anna Servin. Into the corner, Tiana Hamilton. She'll drive. Macy Brooks with it, 40 seconds to go. Hamilton, corner three on the way. That's a good look. That one no good, though. Rebound, here comes Stark County. They've got numbers if they push, but they have to slow it down. Good defense there by Taven Person to slow down that fast break. 25 seconds to go. 13-5 our score. Right side, Addie Westfall. Westfall up top. Swinging it left side to Knobloch. Knobloch, 13 seconds to go. Back up top, top of the key. That's a three on the way. Banking that one in. Another three for Addie Westfall. She's got two of them. It's 16-5, a midcourt heave at the buzzer. That one's no good. And that will end our first half. What a shot there by Addie Westfall, who has a game-high 6 points in this low-scoring affair. 16-5 our score as we've reached the end of our first half. So we're going to go to our halftime and listen in on an interview that our friend Dwayne did. He sat down with our title sponsor, MDH. Again, we appreciate all the things that MDH does for us here at TSSR. And we'll have that conversation between Dwayne and the folks at MDH. When we come back, we'll take a look at some of the numbers and get you ready for the second half and the senior night festivities that await us here at TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
All right, welcome back. I'm here with Melissa Onion, and another employee at MDH. And why don't you tell everybody what your job is here at MDH?
Sure. I am the director of obstetrics here at MDH, so I oversee labor and delivery, nursery, and postpartum care.
So the labor and delivery unit is newish for MDH and state-of-the-art, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. It was recently renovated in 2019. It is absolutely gorgeous. We have whirlpool spa tubs in every labor room. We have 3 labor rooms, 8 postpartum rooms, all private suites, so it's very nice.
What is it about labor and obstetrics that's important for a hospital? Because you see so many hospitals that are losing that department. What is it that made MDH, or what is it that keeps it at MDH?
I always like to tell people that the community truly funded our women's center, because they did. They were the ones that raised the money for us to renovate our facility and to continue on. It's so important right now in the state of Illinois. There's less than 20 level 2 facilities left that are offering birthing facilities. So it's so important and vital for our community to keep those facilities going.
Well, obviously, you're local. You're from the
Yeah.
Rushville area, so you're local to the
Mhm.
region anyway. So you can feel that personally as in MDH's growth in the area.
Mhm.
It means something to you because you're from here.
Absolutely. Grew up, born and raised in Rushville, just 30 minutes away. But in this community, the closest tertiary care center is over an hour away. That is vital to have a facility, especially in maternal care, that mothers can go to and need. So it's very important that we're here.
Well, we've talked about in our interviews in years past and now and this year about how important the staff is. You know, it doesn't matter how good the facility is if you don't have a good staff. And it seems like everybody you talk to at MDH cares about their job and what they do.
I think that's what's so unique about a rural facility is we all know each other. At larger facilities, sometimes you're just a number. Where here, you're an individual. We see you as a true person. Our staff is truly a family. That's something that we pride ourselves on because we are such a small knit group. It's wonderful to be a part of.
You know, some people, as they chase a career, and I'm not saying you're chasing a career, but as you chase a career and you move up the ladder, you know, you want to move up to bigger and better things, quote unquote. It seems like there's a lot of local folks that climb the ladder at MDH and that's where they want to be. And you seem to be one of those people too. What is it about MDH that makes you want to climb the ladder here, but you want to stay here?
Once again, it's that small town feel, that sense of community within our hospital. We have a great administrative team that's really supported a lot of the younger leaders to continue to grow and to grow up that ladder and to give us the skills that we need to do so. So I really owe it to them to assist me to do that.
If you talk about the labor and delivery wing, pick out a couple of things. You mentioned the whirlpools. Let's leave that out. Mention a couple things from the department that you think helps MDH stand out.
So because we are a rural facility, we are able to provide one-on-one care to our moms when they're in labor. We've recently been recognized for our Promoting Vaginal Birth initiative from the state of Illinois. And we've implemented what is called a power tower that has all sorts of tools that moms can use during their labor to empower them through that process. And our staff love working with the moms to do that.
And obviously you work with the moms, but care for the babies after they're born is key also. What is that? How do you guys separate those two things? Do you feel like both are equally as important, and are you able to handle both equally as well?
Absolutely. So we're unique once again in the sense that we have to be versatile in all areas of obstetrics. If you go to a larger facility, usually you pick one area that you're an expert in, where we have to be an expert in all areas. And I think that really makes us stand out. That's not something that we take lightly. We jump in and we try to be the best in every single area that we can be.
Well, Melissa, I thank you for coming and talking to us here, and it's a beautiful wing, and do everything you can to keep it as beautiful as it is, because I know that the mothers appreciate it. So
absolutely. Well, thank you.
We'll be right back after this.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call as we are at the half of our JV contest here this evening, as the A-Town Tornadoes trailing the Stark County Lady Rebels by the score of 16-5. Offense been a tough thing to come by here so far for the A-Town side, but still 2 quarters of basketball ahead of us. We'll see what A-Town can scrape across as they look to wrap up the final home game for the JV side of the season, as the A-Town girls really been dealing with that injury bug. We saw that in the first half, where we saw Anna Servin unfortunately go down. Looked like she tweaked maybe an ankle or a knee or something. She did not go into the locker room, I noticed, during the halftime. So she's actually just off to our left, and looks like she's still hanging on to Avery Stiegel here as they're walking around trying to see if she can get any strength on that, put any weight on that leg or ankle or whatever she tweaked in the first half. They're about ready to come into the camera shot, I believe. You'll see it on the bottom left. There she is, Anna Servin, hanging on to Avery Stiegel. So good to see her walking around. It was tough to see her go down, though, because you feel like she's going to be playing a very important part, or she could have been playing a very important part, considering that Caden Quinn did go down to injury in their last ball game. We'll talk more about that with Coach Dugan after the ball game here, but I believe the word is on Caden Quinn. It is a broken thumb that she's dealing with, so she's got a cast on. I've seen her do warm-ups here over the course of these two games, in the pregame before this one, and here during the halftime. Caden Quinn has been shooting one-handed shots better than I see most people do two-handed shots. So I don't know, but obviously we don't want to get her out there and risk more injury. But you know what I'm saying. It was interesting seeing how she could still get out there and make some pretty good shots despite being down to just one hand for the most part. So we wish her a speedy recovery, and we'll see how long she's out. I would imagine she's out for the year for A-Town, which that's a big loss. Caden Quinn's been playing really well here this season. A-Town dealing with the injury bug. You kind of thought that Anna Servin was going to step in and maybe play some minutes, but we'll see how long she's dealing with that ankle or knee issue that she suffered here in the first half. So that was tough to see there in the first half for sure on the A-Town side. For the Stark County side, they lead this one 16-11. Again, a low-scoring game. Both teams kind of dealing with the turnovers quite a bit there in the first half. And through it all, Addie Westfall came in off the bench. Actually, she started this ball game, but she came in the second quarter, I should say, and put on a shooting clinic. She hit a couple of deep shots, a couple of three-pointers. She leads the game in scoring with 6 points overall. Adeline Gibson with 4 points for Stark County, 2 points for Hallie Newton, 2 points for Darlise Knobloch, and Cambry Holmstrom. She finished the first half with 2 points as well. For the A-Town side, it was Anna Servin before she tweaked her ankle or her knee. She she has 3 points here in this ball game. 2 points in the game for Macy Brooks. And that is the scoring breakdown. Obviously not a lot to talk about there, with A-Town only dealing with just the 5 points here in the game. Again, it is senior night. We'll have senior night festivities. They've got signs up if you want to show the signs there. Our lovely camera girl, Taylor Ford, Haley Redding, Emma Gunther, and Ellie Pompeo will be honored here tonight, along with, I believe, the cheerleaders as well, which you can see on the other side of the court here tonight. You've got all those basketballs there, I believe, or maybe that's the boys and girls seniors. I don't know. Either way, it's senior night here on the girls' side. So
boys senior night is Thursday.
It's Thursday, okay. So with that being said, and we'll have that game for you here. Final 2 home games for the boys' side tomorrow and Thursday. We'll be here on TSSR. My apologies, by the way, as we're underway in the third quarter. Apologies for not being here on Saturday, or Friday, excuse me, not being on the air on Friday. I said we were going to be on the air on Friday in West at Biggsville for that game, as that one's poked and stolen away. You're coming the other way. Here comes Nagodi. Nagodi going to the basket. That one might have been partially blocked by Taven Person. We got a whistle. We got a tie-up. Possession arrow will keep it with Stark County. But again, my apologies. We were supposed to be on the air from Biggsville for the A-Town boys and the West Central boys, the boys for A-Town getting the win in that one. Nice pass on the inbound play. Laying that one up and in is number 30. That is Adeline Gibson. Now she's tied for the team lead with 6 points. And the lead is 18-5. But we couldn't find a camera person. That was the moral of the story. Couldn't find the camera person to help us out on Friday night, so we had to make a final second call, and unfortunately weren't able to broadcast that one from Biggsville. We were hoping to do that one, but we do have the final 2 boys games here at A-Town High School, as there's a 3. That's a good look by Tiana Hamilton. Nice rebound by Macy Brooks, coming away with that one. Trying to get a screen, trying to get some help. Gets it up top. Here's Sierra Hawkins. Hawkins hands it off to Tiana Hamilton, gets a screen. 5:37 to go here in the third quarter. Up top, Hamilton nearly lost it, and it's stolen away. Had to save that one from going over and back. We got a whistle, a bump, a foul called. That's going to be on 23. That's Taven Person. That'll be the first on the Tornadoes. That's her second here in the ball game. Season winding down, though, boys and girls side. Girls regionals, I think, starts next week, if my memory serves me right. We got a whistle, and that's stepping on the baseline. I'll have to look that up.
I think it's the LCT tournament. Is next
Oh, the LTC tournament's next week. That's right.
and then
You're
the
right.
girls, I think, are after that, but the regionals are going to be hosted here at 8.
That's right. We do have nearly an over and back. A-Town gets away with it. The ball was across the line, but Tiana Hamilton was not. That is not an over and back. Person gets it to Kuhn Williams. Left side goes to Hawkins. Hawkins, baseline jumper on the way. That was another good look. A-Town just can't get those looks to drop. 4:51 to go. Driving the other way, all the way to the basket. Right-handed layup. That one's no good. Good look. Some good looks, just not falling for either side here tonight. 18-5, though. This run is a 10-0 run, dating back to the first quarter for the Lady Rebels. Oh, and we got Kuhn Williams walking with that one. I mentioned the James Harden Euro step earlier in the ball game, the 3-step Euro step that James Harden notoriously gets away with. That was, I don't even know what that was. I've seen that before in the NBA. We got a whistle, and I think we have a substitution, or there was one too many players on the floor.
6 players on the floor.
Isn't that a technical?
I think so.
It should be a technical. Maybe that was official's error, but usually if there's 6 players on the floor, that's a technical foul. Huh. Driving the baseline, coming the other way. That one is no good by Hallie Newton. Battle for the rebound. Nevaeh Kuhn Williams comes away with it. Oh well, 4:10 to go. Here's Macy Brooks, right side, gets a screen from Person, picks up the dribble, slings it back out. Good ball movement. Hawkins, oh, they had Tiana Hamilton open on the baseline, and they just missed her. Right side, Hamilton gets it to Brooks. Brooks drives, puts up a little elbow jumper, tried to bank that one in, no good. Offensive rebound, extra pass. Kuhn Williams, the shot no good. Offensive rebound again, here comes Hamilton. Macy Brooks with it up top. Ooh, losing the handle there a minute. Oh, battling for it. She's got it. Whistle, tie up. Possession arrow will keep it here. 3:32 to go here in the third. Again, a reminder for anybody watching, or you can tell your friends, tell your family, at the end of this stream, we will have the senior night festivities, and then we'll end this stream and go to our varsity stream, which you can find on the homepage of this very YouTube channel. So that's kind of how things are going to work out here tonight. We will have the festivities right after this one. You don't have to go anywhere. Taking it the other way off the steal. Right-handed layup. Oh, missed that one. No good by Taylor Price. Price has had some good looks tonight, just hasn't been able to get them to go. 18-5. Stark County with the lead. Macy Brooks, a little step back, pump fake. Kicks it right side to Person. Person to Hamilton, pump fakes. But yeah, that's how the night is going to go. We will have the senior night festivities on this stream, on this link, and then we'll go to the other stream for the game and then the post-senior night interviews with the seniors. That's the plan anyway. Try to interview some of our seniors here tonight.
Foul on Taven Person.
And we got a foul called on Taven Person. That's her third. And that's the team's second here in the quarter. So that is how things are going to play out here tonight, and we're excited for it. Number 1 team in the state, the A-Town Tornadoes, coming off of a tough loss against Peoria Notre Dame back on Thursday. The number 1, was that the number 1 team or number 3 team in Class 2A?
Yeah.
Peoria Notre Dame, 72-39, a tough game for them. We got a whistle, we got a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. It is a full timeout. Back after this, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available, so with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call as we're in the third quarter of our JV matchup here tonight. 18-5 the score, 2:40 left here in the third. Who called that timeout? That was A-Town. A-Town down to 3 timeouts left here. Let me get that updated on the old scoreboard. I missed the first one earlier in the game, so now we're up to date. 3 timeouts left for A-Town, all 5 remaining for Stark County. Both sides been struggling to score the ball offensively, but A-Town's been struggling significantly more, shall we say. 18-5, A-Town hasn't scored since the first quarter. As the first free throw's on the way, that one rattles out. And how do we have a free throw? I don't understand that. Do we have 2 free throws and I missed one?
No,
I don't understand. Why did we have a free throw when we came back? Did I miss something? I think I did. All righty. Shows you where my mind is here today. Taking it the other way, here's Knobloch, a left-handed layup. That one's no good, but a foul is called. That'll be 2 shots. That'll be on Taven Person. That's her 4th. Uh-oh. And there is nobody left to go to on the A-Town bench. Anna Servin's sitting there, but she is not able to play, one would assume. Knobloch misses the first free throw. I think Taven still could play even if she fouls out. It's just every foul she has after that is a technical foul. Believe that's the rule because you can get away with that. It's just very tricky as that one also no good. Neither free throw successful there for Stark County. Suppose we'll find out potentially if Taven's able to pick up another foul, driving in the other way, putting up the shot. That's no good. Battle for the rebound. Taven Person still comes away with it. So playing with 4 fouls, she doesn't care. Here comes Tiana Hamilton the other way. Hamilton gets it up top. Kuhn Williams, 1:48 to go here in the third. Macy Brooks with it up top. Gets a screen from Person. Got a whistle and a travel called. Another turnover for the A-Town side. Been a tough night in that regard. Dealing with those turnovers. Bringing it up the floor. Getting it left side. Stark County with it up top. J.C. Endress swings it back. Up top to Knobloch. Back to Endress. 1:25 left. Good ball movement here from Stark County. Knobloch hands it off. That one intercepted. A nice play by Tiana Hamilton. Hamilton comes away with it. Here she comes towards the baseline. Picks up the dribble. There's Brooks. Inside pass. Tiana Hamilton backing down. Double team on her. Looking for help. Still looking for help. Hands it off to Person. Gets it back up top. Kuhn Williams. Good extra pass. Here's Sierra Hawkins. Person with the right side. Gets it to Hamilton, who picks up the dribble. Under a minute, 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Kuhn Williams into the corner. Here's Hamilton, pump fake. Gets a screen from Brooks. Free throw line. Thought about it, and then throws it away. Here comes Knobloch the other way, going all the way to the basket. Missed the layup. As we got a whistle, tie up. Possession arrow will give it to Stark County. 25.3 seconds to go. Wait, the possession arrow said Stark County. I was going to say, why is Tiana going down there? It's been a weird night here tonight. There's a pass into the corner. A 3 on the way. That one no good. Offensive rebound. Battling around. No good. Another offensive Rebound shot no good, and down on the floor goes Macy Brooks. She's fine now. Got a whistle, and I believe we got a foul called. It'll be on number 5, which is J.C. Endres. That's her first. That is team's first. With 11 seconds to go, A-Town will have to bring it the length of the court. Hello to our friend Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Steve joining us here as usual. We appreciate him for joining us all season long. One of the stout followers here of this A-Town Tornadoes team. Here's Taven Person, 3 seconds, 2 seconds left, trying to get a shot up. Sierra Hawkins can't get the shot up, and that is going to end our third quarter. A very low-scoring third quarter, just 2 points between the two sides, and those 2 points go to Stark County. We go to the fourth. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wide read on the call, fourth quarter of action. As we are in a low-scoring affair, 18-5. A-Town hasn't scored since the first quarter. Been a tough day at the office there offensively, or maybe it was early second quarter. Might have been 8-4 at the first quarter. So A-Town has scored 1 point since late first quarter. They didn't score a point there in that third quarter. Stark County didn't score a point. Well, they only scored 2 points, I should say. So, I mean, you look up at the score, you think Stark County be dominating this ball game here with that little statistic, but it's still 18-5. One run, a couple of shots from A-Town. They're right back in it. There's a shot from Macy Brooks. That's no good. Offensive rebound. That was Person. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass. Goes to Tiana Hamilton. Hamilton with it. Gets a screen left side. Fourth quarter officially underway. Again, we'll have the senior night festivities coming up after this. Into the corner, Sierra Hawkins. Up top, back near the logo, Kuhn Williams. Here's Tiana Hamilton with it. Gets it left side. Here's Hawkins. Drives the baseline. Back up top, Kuhn Williams. Good ball movement. There's a three on the way. Tiana Hamilton. Oh, she couldn't get the touch. That one halfway down and out. And it goes out of play off the hands of Stark County. 6:13 to go here, fourth quarter. 18-5 the score. Good news is Anna Servin, who you can see just off to the left of your screen there, maybe just at the very edge, standing up. So hopefully that ankle's feeling a little bit better. I assume she's not coming back into this one, though, but, well, that certainly bodes well for her potentially coming out and playing some minutes down the stretch of this season. You got the LTC tournament coming up this weekend for the A-Town Tornadoes. And then regionals. You said that's in Kewanee? Yep. As that one out of play. It'll be a turnover. Actually not a turnover. That is just a shot. Rebound goes out of play. 5:54 to go here, fourth quarter. A-Town with the basketball, moving in right to left. A-Town's gotten some good shots here tonight, just haven't been able to get them to fall. Tiana Hamilton's gotten some really good looks. She's got to keep taking those looks. Give her some confidence. Eventually, if one goes in, here's Hawkins, gets it. Person driving inside. Right-handed layup, that's up and good. Taven Person, the right-handed layup. A-Town's back on the score sheet. Taven Person with the right hand. I'd like to see her get the ball inside a little bit more. That was a nice play. She is the tallest player on the floor, I should say. There's a jumper. Free throw line, that's up and good. An answer, Addie Westfall. And it's 20-7. Just need a touchdown and 2 field goals. Wrong sport, right? Who you got in the Super Bowl? Let me know in the comments. That's coming up this weekend. That'll be a lot of fun, maybe. Some people claim they're not going to watch it. I bet you a lot of those people that are claiming that will. That's another story for another day. 4:42 to go here. Top of the key it goes. Kuhn Williams, left side. Macy Brooks. Oh, she had a look there for a minute. Got Hawkins open right side. I don't think they saw her battling for it. Cambry Holmstrom. We got a whistle. Tie up. Possession arrow will give it to the Lady Rebels. 4.5 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. What was that all about?
Please name by the scoreboard.
Oh, they're talking to the seniors. Okay. I was making sure I didn't miss anything. Parents, yep, seniors, gotcha. Inside, right side now it goes to Nagodi. Back up top, Holmstrom with 4:12 to go in the fourth. Left side. Left side it goes, driving to the baseline. Losing that one out of play. Who's that off of? It'll be off of A-Town. Steve's hoping for the Eagles. Steve, what's wrong with you?
What are we talking about? What sport?
What is wrong with you? Eagles?
Are we talking about football?
I don't. Not a big Eagles guy. Of course, I'm a Packers fan, and they beat the heck out of my. They beat the heck out of my Packers this year. So maybe I'm just still a little sour.
You are sour. I'm mad too. So
Right side it goes. Gibson with it. 3:45 to go here in the fourth. I don't know, man. Until somebody does it, I ain't betting against Patrick Mahomes. There's a three. Top of the key. That one looked good. Off the fingertips, no good. Offensive rebound, battling for it. Out of play, off the fingers of Stark County. 3:35 to go. But time will tell. Yeah, again, until somebody does it, I'm not betting against Patrick Mahomes. I did that against Tom Brady way too many times. Lost enough money.
Chiefs don't win, then I'm fine.
So who knows? Who knows? Should be a fun one, though, on Sunday. Here's Hawkins with it. Might have got away with the travel there. Here is Tiana Hamilton with it, right side. We got a whistle and a travel. Steve says he doesn't like either team, to be honest.
Me either.
In a perfect world, it'd be Buffalo and Washington, the losers of last week's games, but I had a sneaking suspicion that we would get what we got, and we're going to have to deal with it. And you know what? I'm going to watch it. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to laugh at the commercials. Jumper from the free throw line. That one's no good. I might even sleep through the second half. You never know. I usually do. If I watch the game by myself, my schedule doesn't bode well for me staying up late watching football games. Taking it the other way. Nice pass. Running the fast break. Laying that one up and in. Back to basketball. It's Adeline Gibson. 22-7 our score. Gibson now with 8 points. As the Lady Rebels.
Like Kansas City.
No, he wouldn't bet against Kansas City is what he's saying.
Yeah. Why?
I'm not betting against Kansas City either.
Losing all your money.
I do a little sports gambling on the side sometimes, and I think I know where my my money's going come Sunday. Got a whistle and a foul called away from the ball. Stark County picks up the foul. First foul in the quarter, by the way. 2:22 to go here in the fourth.
Hopefully it's close.
2:22 to go. As the inbounds play, Macy Brooks, that one high into the sky. That one's no good. She's got a good shooting stroke. Macy Brooks. Got a whistle, and I think it was a travel that was called as she was trying to come down the floor. Hoping for a close game. It should be close. Yeah, it should be close. It can go two ways, I think. It'll be really, really close, or Philly and Saquon Barkley just run the ball right down Kansas City's throat, which I don't think is going to happen. Nice pass, turnaround play on the fast break, laying that one up and in. Ah, what a play by Cambry Holmstrom. Getting that one to go and one.
The real question is, what is his actual team? That's the real question.
That foul is on Sierra Hawkins. It's her first, team's first. That was a beautiful basket there in transition. Holmstrom, the free throw, swishes that one. She's got 5. The lead up to 18. It's 25-7. 2:05 to go here in the fourth. Final JV game of the season. Into the corner. Here's Sierra Hawkins with it. Pump fakes. Swings it out top. Tiana Hamilton, 1:50 to go. Hamilton, like to see her get a shot to go down here tonight. She doesn't have any points, but she's gotten some good looks. That one intercepted. Knobloch coming the other way. 1-on-2. Left-handed layup, no good. We got a whistle. And I think we got a tie-up or a foul. A tie-up is going to give it to A-Town. Oh, they give the foul to Knobloch, so it's offensive foul either way. All righty, so there we go. Bringing it across the timeline, Tiana Hamilton with it. 1:25 to go here in the fourth. And we got a turnover. (25-7). I'll go through the scoring numbers here because I imagine they'll start the senior night festivities here early so we can get the varsity game underway. We'll have the varsity game for you, and we'll plan on talking to some of the seniors here tonight after the varsity game. I've already told 3 of the 4 of them. I met with Coach, and he was chatting with 3 of the 4. The only one I haven't talked to is Haley Redding. So maybe she'll be up here, maybe she won't. I think they'll all be up here, though. That's the plan. Ask them a couple questions. Won't keep them too long. Don't want to keep you guys either. There's Macy Brooks. That shot's no good. Hawkins, that one had it, but it's tipped out of play off the hands of Stark County. 25-7 our score. 1 minute exactly to go here in the fourth. For Stark County, though, leading scorer Addie Westfall. She had 8 points. Also, Adeline Gibson had 8 points here tonight. 5 points for Cambry Holmstrom as that shot's up no good. Rebound coming away with it, Darlise Knobloch. She's had a good day here tonight. She's got 2 points. And Hallie Newton with 2 points as well for the Lady Rebels. For A-Town, just the 7 points here tonight. 3 points for Anna Servin, 2 points for Taven Person, and 2 points for Macy Brooks. That's your scoring breakdown. 30 seconds to go here in this one, barring more points. And we got to travel. But we got the senior night festivities coming up, so figure I'd run through those before. Steve, we are missing the Miley Weber show here in the JV one. That's a good point. We wish her a speedy recovery here, dealing with whatever she's dealing with. Something in the arm. Heard it was a break, and then there was nerves that were damaged. I don't know, man. She's dealing with something, so definitely hoping for a speedy recovery. Running that fast break, no good. Knobloch, the offensive rebound, that's no good. Tipped out of play, 8.7 seconds to go. And Stark County will have it. They'll inbound it and likely dribble out the clock. But yeah, we wish her a speedy recovery. We wish Caden Quinn a speedy recovery. That one's tipped out of play. I think Anna was just a little stinger to the, I think she'll be fine.
Hopefully.
Anna Servin did suffer a little stinger here today. Ankle, twisted it, I think. Took a shot on driving to the basket. That one's stripped, stolen away by Sierra Hawkins. 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and that's gonna do it. The final home JV game of the year goes to Stark County as the Lady Rebels take home a 25-7 win here tonight. And we'll get ready for our varsity contest coming up here in just a little bit. But the senior night festivities are about to get underway. Once again, we'll go through the numbers real quickly here. Stark County, Addie Westfall leading the way with 8 points. Also, Adeline Gibson with 8 points. Good days for them for the Lady Rebels. 5 points for Cambry Holmstrom. Darlise Knobloch had a really good day, I think, defensively. She made some big plays here. She finishes with 2 points. 2 points also for Hallie Newton. For the A-Town side, it was 3 points for Anna Servin. Again, that was before she tweaked the ankle. Again, we wish her a speedy recovery. But Anna Servin, 3 points to lead the way for A-Town, and 2 points for Taven Person, 2 points for Macy Brooks. That's your scoring breakdown here. As we get ready for the senior night festivity, there's one of the seniors. Big old face of Taylor Ford. I'm sure she appreciates that. There's some smaller ones I see from a few fans over there as well. Oh, there's some more faces. Is that Taylor?
No, I think
Or is
that's
that
Haley.
Who is that? That's a baby picture of one of them.
Yep.
It's whoever's first, whoever the first parent is. All right, I'm going to turn the mic up. I'll turn my mic down. Here's the senior night festivities here for the A-Town girls basketball team on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Okay, check that. They're going through the seniors on the Stark County side, so let's do those. Emily Demetrion was number 10, who you just saw there. Baby Colgan, number 15. And Kenna Newton, number 22. Those are the three seniors on the Stark County side. I think that's kind of cool that A-Town does that. I've seen them do that for various sports here, honoring the opposing team's seniors as well. All right, so we'll start the festivities for the A-Town side. Kick back and enjoy here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Next, Taylor Ford. He's accompanied by Leslie Cassie-Ford. Activities during high school are 4 years of basketball, 4 years of softball, 2 years of National Honor Society, and 2 years of Key Club. Plans after high school are to attend the University of Illinois Springfield to play softball and pursue a degree in exercise science and later become a physical therapist. And last, Ellie Pompeo. Accompanied by Eric Pompeo. Activities during high school are 3 years of cheer, 3 years of basketball, 4 years of softball, 4 years of volleyball, and 1 year of NHS. Plans after high school are going to college to go to school for nursing and become a pediatric nurse. Let's have one big last round of applause for our girls.
So there you have it, the senior night festivities here at A-Town High School. The seniors are being honored there. A lot of these seniors playing their entire careers here on this hardwood in some way, shape, or form. Various volleyball and basketball players. Yeah, I think the only player basketball-wise who didn't play all 4 years was it Ellie? Was it Ellie? Only played 3 years? She did cheerleading, I think, for a year and took a year off of basketball and came back and, helped out the folks there on that side as well. So with that being said, that is going to put a wrap to this one here as the A-Town Tornadoes in the JV side fall here tonight by the final of 25-7. We will have the varsity game coming up and planning on talking to those seniors who we just saw out there on the floor. That's the plan in the post game, so stick around after the game. We'll ask just a couple of questions. We're not going to keep them very long. We won't keep you very late here tonight either, but we do want to chat with them here, get them at least on the camera for one last go around here on their final home game here at A-Town High School. Coach Dugan helping out with that, so we appreciate him for helping us do that tonight. That's the plan. later on, and we'll have that stream for you. It's up. Get ready to go for that one. We have it on the homepage. Just go to the homepage, click on the live tab, and you'll see the varsity link. That you click on that, boom, you'll be ready to go. We're going to take about a 10-minute break and then get ready to go for the varsity game, which we'll have for you here. Final home game for the #1 team in the state, in Class 1A, the A-Town Tornadoes. We'll have it for you in just a couple of minutes. Stick around. It's senior night on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.